Meet the Arc spacecraft. It aims to deliver cargo anywhere in the world in an hour. This rendering shows the spacecraft landing under parachutes, a critical detail for its mission. Credit: Inversion. The test spacecraft, weighing around 200 pounds, 90 kilograms, performed well during its initial tests. Fiaschetti explained that it successfully adjusted its orbit and maintained a positive power state, regularly communicating with Inversion flight controllers. However, the spacecraft will not make a controlled landing, a decision that has sparked debate among experts. Fiaschetti stated, "Ray won't be coming back. Instead, the team is focusing on long-term software testing in orbit." Despite Ray's absence, Inversion now feels confident enough to move forward with producing the larger Arc vehicle, which was unveiled on Wednesday evening. Measuring roughly the size of a large tabletop, 4 feet wide and 8 feet tall, the company aims to launch its first Arc vehicle by the end of 2026. Fiaschetti highlighted that Inversion is on a really good path to meet this timeline. So what does the military want to ship? Arc is a lifting body spacecraft designed to maneuver primarily in the atmosphere. During re-entry, it boasts 1,000 kilometers of cross-range capability, allowing it to land under parachutes without requiring a runway. This design choice eliminates the need for traditional runways, simplifying operations. Additionally, the vehicle's propulsion system uses non-toxic materials, enabling soldiers to approach the spacecraft immediately after landing without protective gear. So what would the U.S. military want to pre-position in space for rapid delivery to any global location? Fiaschetti described this as mission-enabling cargo or effects, emphasizing that the payload could range from medical supplies to drones. The key distinction lies in whether the cargo makes a tangible difference when it returns to the ground, critical for military readiness and national security. For instance, delivering urgent medical supplies during a conflict could save lives, while strategic assets might be deployed for intelligence gathering or defense. Inversion claims it has already built a full-scale manufacturing development unit for the first Arc vehicle. With a small team of 60 employees growing, the company is poised to bring the Arc spacecraft to market. However, the challenge of space travel remains a topic of discussion. While space is hard is a common phrase, it's also a truth that underscores the complexity of launching and maintaining such technology.